How's everybody doing today? My name is TheStormPow, and I am here for something I have not done in a while, which is Raging Blast 2. You know, you guys have been asking for me to do more of these videos, and you know, it's just, everything is good in moderation, and I just kind of got burnt out on these for a little while, but hopefully I'll be bringing these back a little bit. You know, I can't promise how often. Please don't ask, you know, when are you going to upload the next one, because it'll just be whenever. Asking me when I'm going to upload something isn't going to get it uploaded faster. It isn't even going to get you a release date. It's just going to bug me. But anyway, so, you know, all random shit aside, today we're going to be doing Super Saiyan 3 Broly versus Super Janemba. This is just kind of a random idea that I thought of, you know, because basically, what if Broly was there instead of Goku, you know, because obviously Super Saiyan 3 Goku wasn't quite enough to defeat Super Janemba, so, you know, now we got Broly in here, so we're just kind of doing this for shits and giggles. I didn't quite feel like digging up any requests because, you know, to be completely honest with you guys, a lot of the what-ifs are kind of gone by now. Like, I've done about all of them that can be conceivable, so, you know, this is just one that I thought of, like, literally right now. You know, if you guys can think of a what-ifs, those are always way more interesting, a what-if, as opposed to just a random-ass, you know, this guy versus this guy fight. But, yeah, so excuse me if I am a little rusty. I know that that's not a huge excuse, because I could have very easily just done a practice round off screen or whatever, but no, I'm too lazy to do that kind of shit. And the Y button on my controller is, like, sticking a little bit. I'm gonna have to look at fixing that or something. Like, I don't know if you can hear it very much, but it's gonna get on my nerves, obviously. So, let me jump up and shoot. And, no. Okay, so I did not time that right. That has nothing to do with my Y button. That just has to do with me sucking. So, there we go. And he threw me over here. Throws are always pretty cool to watch. How have I not done a super yet? I got Double Eraser Cannon, Gigantic Hammer. Gigantic Hammer would be awesome if I could, like, get up close to him. Ooh, shit. Now let's do Gigantic Hammer. So, yeah. This is awesome right here. This is what you guys come to see, are the badass attacks. Because, you know, you can't watch the show to see Super Saiyan 3 Broly, because this bitch, he only in this game. So, you know, you can't even play, like, BT3 or anything to get this shit. And I don't know how the hell he attacked me, since I had, like, punched him or whatever. But we ain't gonna, you know... Shit, he threw me again. I don't know why I tried to dash away. I should have just punched him or whatever. But, yeah, so... Boom. And see, I don't turn invisible like that lucky piece of shit, you know, when I dash around. I just look stupid, so... yeah. And I actually, oh shit, I didn't even realize that. I did a video ages ago of Gogeta, Super Gogeta versus Broly, just Legendary Super Saiyan, not Super Saiyan 3 or anything. And I basically concluded that Gogeta would whoop his ass. So, you know, we basically have that much concluded that Gogeta is stronger than, you know, just normal Broly, but, you know, this is kind of to see Super Saiyan 3 Broly, which I know I could just have done Super Saiyan 3 Broly versus Super Gogeta, but whatever. And I realize that these fights don't really prove too much, but they're just for shits and giggles. I mean, they prove more than, you know, other shit do. I'm not one of those guys who, like, fucking calculates power levels. I had, like, 2.5 bars of health. I don't know, that always seemed pointless to me. Like, people who fucking spend all their time doing this hardcore math to fucking calculate power levels of all this stuff, and I think Team 4-Star put it very, very beautifully when they said power levels are bullshit or something like that in one of their episodes. But anyway, so now we're gonna be doing the other side. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the format of my videos, I just always swap it around and see which was easier. I had about 2.5 bars of health as Broly. I'm kind of expecting it to be easier as Janemba, because Janemba is fast as hell. Like, I hate playing as Broly in this game, to be honest. I mean, yes, he is a fucking tank and all, but he's slow as shit, so, you know. Broly could still whoop my ass, I'm just saying. He's still faster than I am in real life. I mean, we gotta get that one out of the way right now. Like, I think I said it before. I was like, as much as you guys, you know, want to make fun of weaker characters, you know, I'm pretty sure Krillin could whoop my ass. I'm pretty sure Raditz could absolutely destroy me, you know. I'm just saying, a Cyberman, that could whoop the shit out of me. I'm just saying, you know, we want to be really realistic. If we saw Krillin or Raditz face to face, I don't think we would be talking too much shit at that point, you know? Alright, so now I'm just going to do that while to interrupt his little Kakarot! My name's Broly, like, I can just imagine Broly's expression once someone tells him that steroids make your balls shrink, you know? Like, that would be awkward, you know? That would be like if someone told me that swearing a lot makes your balls shrink or something, because I'm pretty sure I swear as much as Broly takes steroids. You know, by the looks of his muscles, I'm pretty sure he takes quite a few steroids, you know. But anyway, or sensu beans, whatever the fuck you want to call, or whatever steroids, which I know they don't have the same effect. Shut the fuck up, it's a joke, god damn it. And now, as soon as I make lame jokes, I'm starting to suck a little bit at this. Broly might have had this fight, because I started out doing quite a bit better. I was getting off some, like, pretty decent attacks, and then Broly starts going ham a little bit. Also, for those of you who, like, this is just kind of a really random thing, has nothing to do with DBZ. For those of you who have been watching my School Days series and know the guy Wyatt, I actually hung out with him literally last night, and, he had a pig at his house because he's a redneck, and he had a pig, and the pig was fucking going crazy in the cage, and I specifically said the pig was going ham, and I don't know, you had to been there, shut up, it was funnier in real life, but, you know, I just kind of destroyed that joke, but anyway, it's funny because pigs are ham, do you get it? And Janemba, he kind of looks like a pig, you know, like a very demonic pig that I would be afraid to eat, and what, oh shit, was gonna instant transmission, and wah. No, gonna wah. I said I'm gonna ah shit, never mind. Alright, so aside from some random fucking around, we about had the same amount of health. Broly had a little bit more when I played as him though, so it's kinda iffy, you know, there are plenty of variables that could have gone into this. They're pretty damn close, but by the looks of this, Broly would win. But you guys can be the judge of that. You guys can be feel free to, you know, talk in the comments below, but for now, I would like to thank you all for watching. Hope you have a nice day, and goodbye! And also, if you guys want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to show this one quite a bit of support. You know, be sure to like it and favorite and all that junk, and then, you know, maybe you guys can see more of these fairly often. But, yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.